Well, it looks like my dinner just woke up, boys. The name's King Shark. My associates found you half dead nearby. So I guess you owe me. Your bosses must have barnacles for brains to try to take the throne from Wrath. He's hiding out down in the trench, for fear Wrath's goons finishing the hit job.
King Shark takes care of the ninth. He deserves what he takes. King Orin never helped the sea touched. King Wrath said he would and he locked us in cages. No one messes with King Shark, not even the royals.
King Shark may be a criminal, but he looks out for us. King Wrath, King Orin, it's all the same. The only king who ever helped us sea touched is King Shark. King Shark. The name says it all.
Despite our collaboration, I would prefer if you did not address me. Ever. Begone. I may be allied with Mera, but that does not mean I need to jaw-waggle with her help. Do I look like I have anything to say to an ignorant codfish such as yourself?
Wrath has the Silent School stockpiling unregistered magical heirlooms from the Atlantean people. Some of these relics have been in their families for centuries. We can't let them have them. You won't earn anyone's trust standing around here. Atlantis was founded by ancient magic. Don't let Wrath take that from the people. Man, you still here chilling? You better kick it before Wrath becomes too powerful to stop. Thanks. That should keep Wrath from getting any more power, at least for the moment. More of Wrath's drift goons are stealing magical heirlooms. Feel like repossessing some? This Wrath guy has gone power mad for magic. Feel like helping me recover some heirlooms? I've located more stolen magical relics. Can you help recover them? So where do I start? My name is Jackson Hyde. I was recruited for the Teen Titans about a week ago, right after Cyborg got the call to join the Justice League. I've never done one of these confessionals before, but Starfire said they help us get things off our chest. To be honest, I wasn't even a superhero a couple of weeks ago. I was just a kid, living in the most boring, driest place in America. As far as my family goes, I never really knew my father. He was gone long before I can remember. It's always just been me and my mom. Mom told me once that we moved around a lot before we settled down in Silver City, New Mexico. Talk about vague, huh? I guess you could say that most of my past is one big mystery to me. So my mom and I are pretty tight. She's always been there for me. This makes it even harder when she isn't in my corner about something. I was straight up afraid today when I told her about having superpowers and joining the Titans. Believe it or not, she wasn't even a little bit surprised. I wish I could say the same when I told her I had a boyfriend. Okay, things just got real over here. I get a call from my mom at the tower saying that she needs to talk. When we meet up, she blows my mind. Turns out she isn't even from here. Neither am I. I'm Atlantean and an Aquamancer. Mom has been filling me in with details this past week. I found out I was born in a penal colony of Atlantis called Zebel. My real name is Calder, and she's been hiding me from my dad for years. Turns out, my father is the villain Black Manta. So this is me, still trying to process that mic drop, while my mom leads me to my first visit to Atlantis. It's amazing knowing Atlantis is my home. This trip there, my mom introduced me to Queen Mera and King Orin. You know, Aquaman? Can you believe Mera is from Zebel? And she's an Aquamancer too! I get the feeling neither of them is fond of my dad, though. I just received an emergency message from Mera, asking me to come to Atlantis immediately. She says that the elders turned on Aquaman, that they took away his throne and gave it to some tyrant named Wrath. My heart dropped when Mira said Aquaman was dead, that Merc killed him as they tried to escape the palace. I've gotta go. Aqualad out.
Coram Wrath's rise to power is based on lies and broken promises. If we hope to remove him from power, we will need to win back the trust of the people and take out his most loyal commanders. I appreciate your loyalty, but you're needed elsewhere. More patrols have been spotted. Time is of the essence. Triton's teeth. I am in no mood for niceties. Go stop the drift. You are cut from the same cloth as Arthur, a hero and protector at heart. Thank you for protecting Orm and I. Wrath's reign of terror continues. He must be stopped. Will you help me? Wrath refuses to give up his hold over the people. Can you help stop him? No one said it would be easy. Wrath continues to twist the people's opinions and remove any who won't obey. Will you stop him? Being hunted by our former protectors is nerve-wracking, but thanks to you, my concerns are at ease for now.
The sea suffers as much as the people do under Coram Wrath. Strange, dark magic has affected the creatures of the deep. If you can improve their situation, the people would trust the House of Atlan again. Have you ever tried to chase a crazed brine hulk? Maybe you should go try it. You really need to visit the Beast Rancher before things get worse. King Wrath promised change, but his experimentation with dark magic has caused only pain.
I raise brine hulks, some of the cutest, most loving creatures in the sea. Some of you drylanders call them chicken of the sea. Not sure why, but you do. Anyway, since King Wrath started his magical experiments, my little babies are all shook and trying to escape. Bring them back to the ranch, please. Brine hulks are some of the friendliest creatures in the ocean, next to jellyfish and sea snails. Bring them back home to me. So are the chicken of the land as cute as my babies? Don't just stand here. Get my babies back.
Thank you for aiding the Beast Rancher. He has so much on his mind since he lost his beloved pet sea snail when the chaos began. Your actions have renewed the trust of some, but the Atlantean people still have much to deal with. Can you help them again? There is still much more to do to make Atlantis right again. Could you help us? Wrath's time on the throne continues to hurt our people. We could use your aid once more. Thank you so much. I feel like I know you Drylanders much better now.
Coram Wrath's lust for magic has corrupted the sea worse than we can imagine. The creatures of the trench are attacking in schools, overcome by a magical rage. You must drive them back. Innocent lives are at stake. Please, drive back the beasts. You must hurry. There's no telling how much damage those monsters can deal. Thank Orion you defeated those things. Let's hope there isn't any more. Another swarm has been spotted. Can you please protect us? Another swarm of creatures have made their way from the trench. Can you stop them? There's another swarm attacking the people in this city. Can you do something to stop them?
Coram Wrath's experiments with forbidden magic have opened portals to dark realms and corrupted the creatures of the sea. A giant brine hulk is attacking the Beast Rancher's farm. Help him, please. That giant brine hulk is not your average chicken of the sea. Stop its stampede. While the story of your pet sea monkeys is intriguing, you need to stop that giant brine hulk. Stop treading water and help the Beast Rancher. thank you for aiding the Beast Rancher. He would be lost without his animal companions. Another giant brine hulk has been spotted. Can you please protect us? Another enraged brine hulk has been spotted. Can you drive this one back?
Well, if it isn't the Royal's pet dogfish. If the House of Atlan wants my support, they'll need to earn it. Wrath's men have my people locked up like fish in a net, waiting for execution. Free them, and then we'll talk. In case you were wondering, if my people die on your watch, my teeth will be on your neck. It's no wonder you sided with House Atlan. You're as lazy and privileged as they are. Saving Sea-Touch lives gets you points with me, but there's 100 more waiting to be executed. More Sea-Touch citizens are being captured and killed. Are you allowed to help us more?